Hey, I'm coming at you from Africa this week, where I'm on assignment in Namibia. This is one of my new friends. This week, our guest is Moby. Full disclosure, Moby and I have known each other for a couple of years in New York City, so you won't be seeing the normally ferocious objectivity I bring to bear on amplified stories. I recently went to Moby's house, his surprisingly modest apartment/studio, where we had a surprisingly frank talk. This is like a low-budget version of Cribs.
Well, I've done Cribs here.
Oh, you have done Cribs here?
This is where I sleep sometimes.
So everything was done in here?
Yeah.
The whole record?
Yeah.
Put me on the train, send me back my home. Couldn't live without you when I tried to roam.
You do have some of the trappings of starness up there. Those are MTV Music Awards?
A few four MTV Music Awards. My favorite one is over there in the corner, the E Golden Hanger.
Oh, that's awesome.
From Joan Rivers, and I think it's most improved fashion. Because I went to an award show and I had this bad idea that I was going to do something rock starry and flashy. So I wore a red suit with a red tie and a red shirt and red shoes. It was awful. And then...
Doesn't sound good.
It was really bad. And Joan Rivers singled me out as the worst dressed person at the award show. And then the next time I saw her, I was just wearing a normal regular suit. And she was like, oh, you look so much better. And so I got the E Most Improved Fashion Award.
Can my honey come back? Sometime I'm on a red back jack. Sometime I get a hump in my back. Sometime I'm going over here. Sometime can my honey come back? Sometime I'm on a red back jack. Sometime I get a hump in my back. Sometime I'm going over here. Sometime.
You went through like a little flirtation with the celebrity life thing after Play.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Play was the first time that I had an album that did well everywhere. And to my great shame, I found myself really liking the attention. Like I really like the rock star life, the life of fame. For a couple of years, really seduced me. And so I was drinking a lot, and I was dating public figures and going to red carpet events. And I tried to justify it to myself, saying that I was doing it for like anthropological reasons. You know, so if I'm at a strip club at 4 o'clock in the morning, you know, getting lap dances with Andy Dick, I was trying to tell myself like, no, this is anthropology. I'm studying this. And then you realize when you're doing it for the, say, 500th time or the 1,000th time, it's no longer anthropology. You know, that just becomes a way
Your
of
life.
Yeah.
You sent out an email when you announced the new album, and then you said that you basically were going to make a non-commercial album. And so I wonder, given the amount of success you've had, which is amply illustrated on this wall, whether you actually care if this album bombs.
You know, if I put out this record and it just sort of like, and if it got mediocre and bad reviews and just disappeared, that would make me sad. I don't really care too much how much it sells. I'm honestly amazed that I still get to make records. It just seems amazing to me that I have an audience.
It seems to me that a big theme in talking to you is the assumption that you're gonna fail, that you're a loser or a has-been. Your handle on Twitter is the little idiot. You know, there's a lot of self-deprecation.
Yeah, I would say that there's external stuff that has reinforced that. You know, as much as we try to move past the circumstances of our childhood, they're always there. And, you know, I grew up poor white trash in one of the wealthiest towns in the country, in Darien, Connecticut. And all of my friends and all the kids at school came from incredibly affluent families, and my mom and I were on food stamps and welfare. So it gave me this idea that, like, okay, I'm a second or third class citizen, and everybody else is inherently entitled to show up and have a place at the table. And my role is to sort of sit in the background and hope that no one pays too much attention.
The battle will be over.
There will be no more.
The battle will be over.
There will be no more.
Is there anything I missed that I should ask you about that I didn't? You've been very generous all the time.
Oh, it's very comprehensive. That's what, like good interviews are also, it's like therapy with an audience.
There will be